If you want to get a heavily discounted game every 24 hours and the ability to earn free games with purchases, head on over to chrono.gg/BigFry. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is BigfryTV. If you guys end up liking the video, make sure you guys hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed to get more content just like this. I want to talk to you guys about Islands of Nyne. If you guys haven't been following the story over the past month and a half, I made a video a couple of months back discussing the current state of Islands of Nyne, what the hell happened through the development to have a game go from hero to zero in as quick of a time as they did. Once I made that video, it got a lot of traction. The developers actually reached out and they wanted to have an interview, basically a sit down where we discuss the current state of the game, where they're taking it moving forward, and what their plans are to get the game back on track. So that was about a month ago. We did that interview. You guys can watch both of those videos on the channel. Just go search Islands of Nyne, or I'll have links in the description below. And just some general information about their plans moving forward. They were going to have a free weekend as well as a discounted weekend at the end of November moving into December, as well as doing a huge tournament for the game. A huge update was dropping with a bunch of new content. They were going in at the end of November and bringing this game back to the forefront. And they did do the free weekend. They did end up dropping the game down to, I believe it was $10 on the discount. And then they had a tournament for the game, which apparently went super south. A lot of people were DMing me saying that they handled it so bad. The servers weren't able to even keep up. There was so much lag and just, it was just an absolute disaster. A lot of the esports players in the game were not very happy with the way that that went down. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I got tipped off that Islands of Nyne wasn't doing too hot. The studio was actually basically being dissolved at that point, and they were all facing layoffs. I never covered it then because I wanted to see if they were going to make an official statement on it. That never did happen, and as of this morning on the Islands of Nyne subreddit, the breaking news post has been made. Now, this is made by a user named ycontrol1371. Tomble38, who is Islands of Nyne lead level designer, no longer has himself listed as working for Islands of Nyne on Twitter. I'm sure the layoffs have started, and the demise of the game and the announcement is right around the corner. This also led me to realize that Colby Hall, who was a gameplay programmer, he is now going to interviews. He actually put a tweet out saying he's moving across the country or going across the country for an interview. He said he had a really good interview today. I hope I get it. He says it's another game dev job. And then we also look at Brian Jost, who on LinkedIn is listed as the director of product engineering at Define Human Studios. At the time of taking this screenshot, his LinkedIn said that he was still there. It did say present under the Define Human Studios job, but you can see that in December 2018, he took a job at Under Armour at a senior iOS engineer, obviously contracted work. However, it just so happens that he took that in December. So it seems like a lot of the developers on the team are going and getting other jobs. And the reason for that is because that free weekend didn't really make a dent. Yeah, they had a lot of people come through, but it is currently sitting at 6 players playing 43 minutes ago with a 24-hour peak of only 8 players. The game is now, in my opinion, dead. And I will say that you could probably expect some sort of announcement here within the next couple of weeks if that's something that they want to do. I have no idea. This is all speculation at the end of the day. However, I've seen this kind of stuff happen before, and I just have a really bad feeling about it. And it's just kind of unfortunate. I had players reach out to me who are big in the Islands of Nyne scene, tell me all of the changes that they have made. Now, I'm not the biggest Islands of Nyne player. I played it, I enjoyed it, and these players are reaching out to me, explaining to me all the gameplay changes that the developers made that the community weren't on board with. The fact that some of the things that were on the Trello announcement, the roadmap, didn't actually show up into the game. At this point, I don't think it matters. I can't see this studio lasting for very much longer. And like I said, I have a feeling that there is going to be an announcement sometime soon. I would hope, I would expect that if that's the case, that that's what's going to happen. It's really unfortunate because I had high hopes for the game. I kickstarted it back in the day. Obviously, like I said, Kickstarter's a risk. It's not like I'm mad at the studio. It's not like I'm mad. Game development shit happens, and you know, it's just it's another case of jumping into a genre that is already oversaturated and just not being able to capitalize on it. It's tough. I get it. Game dev is tough. It's unfortunate. I feel bad for everyone who bought the game back in July and is now just kind of shit out of luck. Not even, what, 6 months later? It's pretty unfortunate. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, keep your eyes peeled for an Islands of Nyne announcement sometime soon. I would be very hard-pressed to say that they're going to make it to their next update that they had planned, which I believe was in Q1 2019. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Big Fry. I appreciate it. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys enjoy my content and if you enjoy the channel, I would urge you guys to click that subscribe button so you can get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you on the next one.